Forgive me, Father, if I have sinned. In the name of the Father and the Son. It's been a long time since my last confession. Last time I confessed anything to you, I was just a kid. But I stand before you today, a woman looking for a minute of your time. I need some motherfucking answers. I need to know. I need to know why I gotta sin in the first place in order to live my motherfucking life.
One plug to the wall, bringing life to the radio. No fade is there, I'm looking at it in a stereo scenario. My upper view is looking from the aerial. It's possible and logical that I'm unstoppable, but minimal when I'm looking at the side scope. Last 4 years while I'm smoking on the hydro. Arthritis fingers from the money that I count, but to have everything I wanted, empty my account. No amount could bring my people back from the dead. At 16, God took you, we was all just kids, and I'm still dealing with it. I still grapple with the fact that once you lose your breath, your heartbeat ain't coming back. No sweat. The market perspective just told me this: if I die, then they'll consider all of them hits. So I really know there's no hope in the radio. The needle drop down and your crash button slow. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. With my white tee, yo, rocking with my hair long, skin tan, money sitting on a desk, rubber band with the plan. It seems as though it's changing for me more quickly than when I dropped from 5 to 3 in the CD deck. Wonder how many play me. I don't have the fucking time to be a blood-sucking MC, surfing on the internet, begging y'all to listen to me. I got those fans when they see me stop me on the street, but what's it all amount? Cause I ain't selling coke, so I don't have to access money to put up for a show. I don't have that type of loot to mass produce my own album, hope it sells. I'm wishing you well to the people out there buccaneering this hell. When you fell in love with music, you just slipped in a well, and yo, you going right down, you never coming back. No faders in the stereo, and that's just a fact. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. No faders in the stereo when it gets played, when the record gets played, when the record gets played. No faders in the stereo.